Hello my dear friends, greetings everyone. I feel very happy to interact with you through this video. Sometimes a picture says 1,000 words. Sometimes a word says 1,000 letters. How? Here it is. Floxinosinihilibilification. This is one of the longest words in the English language, which has 29 letters in it. It is a non-technical word which means something having no value or unimportant. Ironically, the bigger the word, the smaller the definition. Another one to be noted with this word is the letter C and the two different sounds it takes. Maybe if I pronounce this word one more time, you will understand that more clearly. Floxinosinihilibilification. Have you noticed, my dear friends, the first C taking K sound and the next two C's taking S sound and the last one taking K sound again? Wouldn't I pronounce this word as floxinosinihilibilification or flockinosinihilibilification? Here is the answer and the simple rule behind this letter C. C is hardened and says K when followed by the vowel A, O and U, like in the words cat, caught and cut. C is softened and says S when followed by the vowel E, I or Y, like in the words scent, ice or cyst. Now, Mr. C would like to sing a song for you. I'm letter C, I'm letter C, I still mimic the sound of the other letters. I do not have the sound of my own. I'm letter C, I am letter C. Wow, thank you Mr. C for this beautiful song, and remember my dear friends, this letter C is like a mimicry artist. It mimics and steals the sound of the other letters and it does not have sound of its own. But there are few exceptions with this rule. Number one, there is a notable exception with this rule is this word. If it followed the rule, the C rule, it should be pronounced as socks. But we pronounce this word as soccer. Both the letter C in this word takes a single K sound. This is one of the exceptions. And another one is the name of the greatest Roman, Caesar. If it followed the rule, it should be pronounced, this name should be pronounced as Caesar. Shouldn't it, my dear friends? But we say it as Caesar. Why? Here is the reason. Because this word had its root not from English language. Classical Latin had its way in this word. Remember, it's Caesar and not Caesar. Along with the rule, I would like to tell you a few commonly mispronounced words. Number one, this word. People often mispronounce this word as Stur, but it's not Tur, it's Tuer. Tuer. Because this word has letter R in it, I would like to tell you an interesting rule about this letter R. If this letter R comes after the vowel, it pauses the previous vowel and makes a new sound. Like in the words bird and bid, hurt and hut. Beauty, isn't it? The name of this rule is bossy R. Remember. And then this word. People often make mistake with its spelling and also with its pronunciation. People mispronounce this word as February, but it's not February, it's February. February. Remember. And the next one of the most commonly mispronounced words. People often mispronounce this word as environment, but it's not environment, it's environment. Environment. Remember, the N sound should be missing here and this letter. If you mispronounce this, the name of this letter, you will also mispronounce the words that start with this letter. This letter should be pronounced as H and not H. Also to remember the pronunciation of these words. Honest, hour, honor, but H-O-N-E-Y, it's honey and not honey. Don't confuse. And this word. Before giving you the right pronunciation of this word, I would like to tell you about this letter T. This letter T, if it comes in between two vowels, or if it comes with the letter L, or if it comes with the letter R, it sounds like D. Like in the words water, bottle, and dirty. We don't say water, bottle, dirty. It's water, bottle, dirty. And now coming to the pronunciation, the right pronunciation of this word. This word should be pronounced as button, button. Here, this T goes as a weak syllable. Button, written, kitten. Remember. Go back and re-listen to the narration and record yourself speaking the right pronunciation of these particular words. And now it's a phoneme time. Listen. This phoneme sounds like a, as in the word run. Is it not looking like an inverted V, my dear friends? To produce this sound, you need to drop your jaw down. Run, bun, gun. This sound is heard with the words that have O in it, like in the words love, London. And also the sound is heard in the words that have U in it, like in the words run, cut, bun, etc. And also we have words that start with this sound, other and under. And also we have this sound coming in the middle of the words, like such, come. And for your information, we have no words ending with this sound. Repeat all these words. Soon you will be able to develop a muscle memory required to produce the sound, these sound naturally without even thinking. It only requires time and practice. Best wishes.
Subscribe to our channel for fun facts, lessons on English, and tips for public speaking.